pass.
Oh, come on. All right, things seem to be working now. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to some Wednesday night baseball. Yankees versus Orioles. If you were like me, I'm a little late because I was also watching the game in real life. Because, geez, the real life Yankees sometimes just make me sick. Speaking of that, so do the Kings. The King at the Kings. The Knicks. Where was I seeing the Kings? Oh, yeah, I was seeing the Kings-Pacers game. They were right below the Knicks on my scoreboard. Still a little tired. I'm better. My fever broke. Yesterday, I was completely out of commission after I was completely out of commission, guys. After that COVID vaccine, like I was absolutely wiped out. Got the game now on my phone. Hand tucks, I watched a little bit of it. I only watched the first period. I was very busy today. What's up, Jorge? How's it going? What's up, Styles? We did a special thing on our podcast. We interviewed Steve Brill today, the creator of the Mighty Ducks. The Mighty Ducks movie series and franchise, so I had an interview with him. So I only saw the first period of the Rangers-Caps game. Yeah, this is what happens when the league doesn't do its job. JC, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still tired. I'm still a bit fatigued, but the fever broke. I'm doing much better. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Jordy. I can't wait to see it, man. No, JC, get the vaccine. Get the vaccine. Still get the vaccine, because at the end of the day, look, at the end of the day, one day of having flu-like symptoms is still worth the freedom to now be able to go back and see my family in a couple weeks, to go back to restaurants, to go back and kind of get one step closer to a new normal. But I would never say not to get the vaccine, even though I had, again, 24 to 36 hours of adverse reactions, being I had 102-degree fever, I had chills, heat flashes, fatigue. Yeah, JC, it gives you a fever. It's one day of suffering, and I'm better now. That's it. It's worth it. It's worth it. If you don't think it's worth it, then you need to think about your priorities. You think about the greater good. One day of suffering for the sake of everybody around you and yourself. Again, as I adjust the microphone here, again, and it doesn't, and you're not guaranteed to get a fever. Not everybody gets a fever. I got a fever. Not everybody does. I am still pro-vaccine. I still would not, look, I'm not going to lie. I was miserable yesterday. It felt like I got hit by a truck. And now I'm okay. I'm doing all right, Marner. Doing all right. So, here we go. Dean Kramer versus Jameson Taillon as we get back on track here in our franchise. And yeah, guys, like I said, it was one day's worth of, oh, actually, hold on, I gotta mute the TV. Hold on. Yeah, for the most part, JC, I just laid in bed all day and slept. Yeah, Styles, exact same thing, man. I got up only a couple of times to go to the bathroom, to get some more aspirin. I made some quick meals. Like, I made like a tuna sandwich. I made like a salad. Like, really light, quick things that I could do. What's up, 31B? But it was, yeah, like I could barely, it knocks you out. It feels like you get hit by a truck. But again, it's worth it. Because now I can go back home and see my family in 2 weeks. Yes, 31B, I'm much better, thank you. I'm still a little tired, but I'm definitely, like, the fever broke, my temperature's back to normal, the chills are gone. The muscle aches are gone. At this point, I'm probably just got to get a good night's sleep tonight. I'll be fine. I'll be back to normal. So, back to 100%, I should say. Let's see. What are we gonna... We're gonna have Adam Frazier play second base today. And then we're gonna have Gio's gonna get a day off for Tyler Wade. Voight will get a day off for... Oh, no, Mike Ford's still banged up. Come on, Ford. You got to wake up, buddy. Let's see. So, DJ will DH, then Judge, Gregorius, Voight, Hicks, Real Muto, Adam Frazier. Tyler Wade will bat ninth and play third. All right, there we go. That's very good. That's very good, 31B. I'm glad you didn't have any symptoms, man. I'm sorry, JC, that the Sox game is not doing too good for you right now. No, JC, I have not played the reward. I have not played the monthly reward. I did see they updated that. I think that they updated that today, but I have not played the monthly rewards yet.
And now, your 2021.
Oh, there you go. That's not so bad. I'm really hoping the Yankees can scratch out a run here. They keep swinging for the fences, and the only one who seems to be doing that is doing well with that is Stanton. Judge has the golden sombrero tonight with 4 strikeouts. The Yankees have like 6 hitters who are hitting under 200. It's sickening to watch. DJ LeMahieu leading things off here. 3 homers, 11 RBIs, a 290 average. Kramer, fastball, curveball, cutter, changeup pitcher. 2 kinds of fastballs. First pitch, tried to go backdoor curve inside, 1-0. Hey, 31B, we all want the Dodgers to keep losing. That is true. That is true, JC. The Astros are a half-good team. It'll be a 1-0 to DJ. Fouled back out of play, 1-1. Yes, Styles, I'm not going to deny it. Like, I'm not his biggest fan, but he is swinging a hot bat right now. 2 for 3 tonight with a walk, a home run, a double. All 3 runs driven in for the Yankees. But somebody else is going to have to step up. We're going to step up if we're going to win this game. It'll be a 1-1 to DJ. Chases the outside cutter, 1-2. Who you got up at the plate, JC? Is it JD? Meanwhile, in the real-life Yankees, Torres leading off in the bottom of the 8th. It's DJ LeMahieu. Smacks it to the right side. That'll be a base hit. So a leadoff single for DJ. Getting things started here for the Yankees in the top of the first. Oh, thank you, Cameron. I much appreciate it, buddy. Devers. Oh, there you go. Devers is a good player, too. That's a good strong middle of your lineup, 31B. As Aaron Judge now up, hitting .310. That's right, Odoms. Yeah, I know. Means... I know, all because he didn't get a perfect game because of a dropped third strike. What a shame. Yeah, Panther, lots of fighting. And this is what happens when you don't do your job in the NHL front office and don't suspend guys who should get suspended. It'll be an 0-1 to Judge. Tries to check his swing in the curveball, but goes around 0-2. I'm doing all right, Hex. I'm doing all right. Nice, JC. Yeah, that's down in Texas. Nice, buddy. As Judge lays off this one, 1-2. In real life, later will reach the first. Clint Frazier now. Another guy hitting only a $143. As Judge fouls it off to stay alive, 1-2. Well, I mean, Texas ain't an easy place to play, and Texas has some good players. As a hanging curve is fouled back out of play. Judge just missed that one. 1-2 still. Seriously, Panther, again, if he gets suspended, none of what happened tonight would have happened. As that cutter misses high, evens the cut up at 2-2. Who are your Cubbies playing today, Hex? Judge again hitting .310, 4 homers, 7 RBIs. Had the day off yesterday. LeMahieu off first. It'll be a 2-2. High again, 3-2. Oh, it kind of like a good wrestler, Jordy. It's taking the rage and then just amplifying it to 11 when you cut the promo, man. As that is going to be low and inside, ball 4. So Judge battles back to earn a walk. That'll push LeMahieu to second and bring up Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
Ah, that's right, Hicks. They're playing the Dodgers. That's right. That's right. Kershaw, shortest outing of his career yesterday, right? 39 pitches in the first inning. As Didi 7 for his last 21. Wow, that's sad to hear, JC, that the new stadium in Texas isn't that good as Didi fouls off a fastball 0-1. So runners at first and second. LeMahieu singled. Judge walked. The 0-1 to Didi is fouled off at the plate. 0-2. Dark stroke, Tom Wilson should have been suspended. And nothing would have happened tonight if Tom Wilson got suspended like he should have. As Didi checks his swing, but he goes around, says the home plate umpire strike 3. So Kramer gets a huge strikeout just when he needed it. And that'll bring up Luke Voight, hitting .321, 9 homers, 13 RBIs. Absolutely knocking the cover off the ball for the Yankees. That is true, Hex. That is true. Kershaw's bugaboo has been the Cubbies. As Luke Voight skies one to left center field. This one's got a chance, but it will be caught on the track. It just died out there in left center. I thought it might have gone, but no such luck as we look at the Yankees starting lineup. LeMahieu, followed by Judge, Didi, Luke Voight. Now up Aaron Hicks, then JT Realmuto. Adam Frazier at second tonight. Clint Frazier in left. Tyler Wade playing third. Ball is carrying to right tonight. You wonder if Luke had tried to go oppo, that maybe it would have carried out of here. Aaron Hicks now back up the middle, but a good play by the second baseman will go the short way to Galvez, and that'll end the inning. So despite the leadoff single and walk, the Yankees get nothing else. We go bottom 1, no score in Baltimore. Jameson Taillon making his 5th start of the year as Yankee, 3-0 with a 1.41 ERA, a whip under .6, and a 12-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. It's what you like to see. Austin Hayes, the center fielder, leading things off for Baltimore, takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. Nice, JC. Go for your meme franchise. Yeah, Styles, I mean, that's what happens, I guess, sometimes when you throw as hard as DeGrom, is that sometimes you get that fatigue. As there's a strike in the inside part of the plate, 0-2. Right, that's what I heard. It was just like soreness. I hadn't heard anything more serious than that, Styles, as that's outside. 1-2. Yes, Darkstroke, yes. I'm much better as Taillon pulls another slider, 2-2. All right, got to get the timing down on this one. No, not such luck. So 3 straight sliders, 3 straight balls to Austin Hayes. And now chases a curveball in the dirt. Realmuto throws the first to complete the play. 1 away. Yeah, but that yesterday, Darkstroke, I'm not going to lie, I felt like I got hit by a truck as Ramon Urias now. Urias? I can never say his name. Batting a .118, gets a rare start for Baltimore. And he pops it up. First pitch swinging. Back behind second. Frazier's there. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stanton is on a roll. He's the only Yankee on a roll. GLZP, I haven't had dinner yet. So Mountcastle batting up next. So Hayes, Urias, Mountcastle, Trey Mancini batting cleanup. Franco at third, batting fifth. DJ Stewart to DH. Freddie Galvez at short. Cedric Mullins in right. And Chance Sisco behind the plate again. That is your Baltimore Orioles starting lineup. So 2 outs, no one on for Mountcastle. First pitch just a little high, 1-0. The 1-0, smack towards right field. That'll be a base hit. Judge will field and fire back in quickly. Yeah, they've had a few chances all night, 31B. They better take advantage of one of them. Yeah, a 102 temp was very rough, Darkstroke. I had fever dreams the whole 9 yards. As there's a strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Check on the runner there at first. Keep Mountcastle close. Has good speed. As there's a strike with the fastball, 0-2. There's the tight slider we're looking for. Mancini chases one, strike three, and a nice inning there for Tyon as we go top two, no score. Oh, in real life, it's a base hit to right, rounding third is Torres. Here's the throw home, not in time. The Yankees take the lead in real life. Odoms, I like HelloFresh, actually. It's pretty good because I don't like going to the grocery store. But this way, the recipes are pretty simple, and I kind of just have the food all ready to go. As this is back up the middle. Good play there by Urias at second, though. Throw to first in time, one away. Good contact there by JT, but they played him, shading him up the middle. As we now look at the Oriole defense. Mountcastle in left tonight. Hayes in center, Mullins in right, Franco at third, Galvez at second, Urias at Galvez at short, Urias at second, Mancini at first, and Cisco behind the plate. Yeah, that is I mean, Darkstroke, he didn't do bad. 6 innings. 6 innings, 3 runs. That's not terrible for your number 4 guy, Darkstroke, but I don't know if they're going to re-sign him. Oh, there you go, guys. JD Martinez. I kind of called it. I said JD Martinez would tie it in a way. Oh, thank you, Cameron. I appreciate it, buddy. That's funny, JC. That's inside 1-1 to Adam Frazier. He should have been... yeah, Odoms, that was a good chant last night. It felt there was 50,000 Yankee fans there. Tom Wilson should have been suspended, GLZP. You wouldn't have had the shenanigans that you saw tonight on the ice in the first period. As that misses inside to Adam Frazier, 2-1. All right, Jordy, I'll watch it live. As Frazier down the left field line, it's a base hit. It gets by a diving Franco. They were shading him that way in the outfield, so Mountcastle gets it quickly and holds him to a single. Maybe 31B. JD's having another monster year. That is true. As Clint Frazier now up at the plate, hitting only .231. He has been ice cold of late. First pitch from Kramer. Chases a cutter, 0-1. Good pitch from Kramer. The 0-1, swinging and missing an inside fastball, 0-2. Of course he deserved the booze and chance. Darkstroke, he's a cheater. That stigma will follow him the rest of his career. It'll be an 0-2 to Red Thunder. Ooh, good backdoor curveball, but he lays off as it just misses inside, 1-2. The 1-2 now to Clint. A little late in that fastball, fouled it back and out of play. Still 1-2. That was the pitch to hit. Now lays off the inside changeup, 2-2. You know, I don't know, 31B. I'm not one of the voters, but I would not vote for any of these Astros to be in the Hall of Fame, except for maybe Justin Verlander. As that misses low, 3-2. Tyler Wade on deck. Yeah, GLZP, Tom Wilson's terrible. He's bad for the game of hockey. He's an absolute, he's a thug. Like, there's no other way to put it. He's a goon. Like, that's not the modern game anymore. As Clint Frazier fouls this off to the right side. Still 3-2. I mean, like, it doesn't belong. Like, he took a cheap shot in Buchnevich. Buchnevich was prone on the ice. He took a cheap shot. Never mind the Panarin thing, which was just as bad. Like, as this misses high, ball 4, Clint Frazier draws the walk, and again, Yankees have runners at first and second. This time with 1 out. You see, I don't hate Ovechkin, Odoms. I mean, I hate that he beats my team all the time, but I don't hate him as a person. I hate Tom Wilson as a person. Tyler Wade hitting .208 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Runners at first and second. Fouls off a changeup, 0-1. Good pitch to hit, but out in front of it as Kramer took something off. The 0-1. Wade can't hold up, 0-2. He chases an inside fastball. Okay speed on the base paths. Good speed at the plate. Oh, in the dirt, and it's going to get by Cisco. Everybody's going to advance. So now a chance for Wade to drive in a run with an out. A wild pitch there on the low changeup, 1-2 to Wade. Wade checks his swing. Did he go? No. 2-2. Oh, they hit Gary Sanchez in real life. Oof. The 2-2. Right down Broadway and going. That's going to fall in for a base hit. They held up to see if it would be caught, so it's an RBI single. Runners at the corners. And it's 1-0 Yankees as Tyler Wade delivers. Adam Frazier trots home. Clint Frazier goes to third as Wade pool cues it down the left field line for an RBI single. What's up, LYGT? Doing all right, hanging in there. DJ LeMahieu now 1 for 1. Runners at the corners. Fouls off a curveball. 0-1. Again, chance to drive in a run with an out. The 0-1 to DJ. Pops it up. Foul. 0-2. Trying to lift that ball, but it was just a little out of the zone. Ooh, that's not good, JC. That Arroyo got hurt. And now LeMahieu, this could be 2. Galvez backhands, goes to second for 1, but it's not in time. It's going to be an infield single. Galvez tried to turn 2 to get out of it. He would have been better off just going to first and getting more of a sure out there. As Wade is too fast and he is in at second. That should go as a base hit. LIGT, what do you want me to say? That's the players, the NHL. It's on them for not suspending Tom Wilson. So runners at first and second now with 1 out for Judge. He takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. He walked in his first at bat. Wilson should have got suspended for what he did on Monday night on the other game. He should have been suspended, and otherwise that's what happened tonight. The Rangers were fully in their right to do what they did tonight to the Capitals. It'll be an 0-1 to Judge. Late on the fastball there. Fouls it back and out of play. 0-2. Yankees up 2-0 here in the second. Looking for more. Judge swings and misses on a changeup. Strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Kramer's second strikeout. 2 away here now. And now his first strikeout victim, Didi Gregorius, up at the plate. Yeah, I mean, Manfred still is the worst commissioner. Dark stroke, that's partially on Parros, the director of player safety. But Bettman could have stepped in and done something. As that curveball's in there for a strike, says the umpire. 0-1. Just catches the inside black, he says. It'll be an 0-1 to Didi. Chases one in the dirt. Cisco's going to scramble to throw to third. Not in time. Everybody advances. Wade, good speed there. So that takes away the force at any base. Yeah, I get you. I definitely agree. As Didi Gregorius fouls off a cutter, 0-2. Yeah, I think that if they ganged up on Wilson, nobody would have been sad. So Yankees got another run in real life as Didi looks at strike 3. Oh, I thought that was a ball for sure, but it just clips the corner. But the Yankees score 2. We go bottom 2, 2-0 New York. Cameron, I think it was just a bad tag, man. Yeah, I know he had the golden sombrero tonight, Judge.
For the Orioles, the third baseman, Michael.
What's up, Isaiah? How's it going? Gary, I traded Stanton in my franchise, yes. Hey, guys, lay off a dark stroke, okay? I don't know why you're ganging up on him. As there's a strike, 0-1 to Franco. As that misses low with the slider, 1-1. Now a strike in the inside corner at the knees, 1-2. Because I don't really like Giancarlo Stanton, Gary. I think that it was a bad trade. And I know that he's doing he's doing very well right now. There's no denying that. Even as somebody who doesn't like him, I'm not going to deny that. But overall, his career as a Yankee, he's not been good. And I wanted JT Real Muto instead. GLZP, James Dolan isn't a GM. He's the owner of the Rangers. They fired the GM today, which they shouldn't have done. Yeah, Darkstroke, I don't know what you did either, buddy. They're just trolling you, dude. It's all right. Relax. At 31B, I also believe they are the same person. As we have 1-2 again to Franco. This one is chopped on the first baseline. Foul. Another 1-2. Slider just a little low. 2-2. Franco making Tyon work here in the second. This one just got a piece of it to stay alive. Now curveball, chopped towards short. Didi, oh, and got by Didi. Oh, he took a bad angle. That should go as a hit, but that should have been a ground ball out. That'll go as a hit, but Didi took a bad angle and it got by him. And now that brings up the ever dangerous DJ Stewart. McCann. I'd rather have McCann, JC. Gary Sanchez is terrible. That misses low now. 2-0 to Stewart. There's a strike, 2-1. Now it bounces a curveball up there, 3-1. Galvez on deck. This one hit on the first baseline foul, 3-2. Now a slider, this is a tough one back up the middle. So back-to-back singles here in the bottom of the second, and Baltimore's threatening now. Yeah, Ottavino's very hot and cold. Like, you don't usually say that about a reliever, but Ottavino is that. As this one is hit towards right field, and it is going to fall in front of Judge. And everybody's going to be safe because he's glitching. He's glitching. I don't know why he wouldn't throw the ball. You could have 2 devices and 2 emails, GLZP. It's that easy. As there's a strike, 0-1 to Mullins. So Aaron Judge glitches as there's a strike at the belt, 0-2. Now this is fouled off the plate, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Bonamaraga top on the inside slider. That's a huge out. Tyon needed that one. One away, and that brings up Chance Cisco, the catcher. There's a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. Yeah, Darkstroke, I know. As this one's popped foul and out of play, 0-2. As Stanton comes through again in real life, it's 6-3 Yankees. In real life, 2-0 here in our game. As this is fouled off the plate, still 0-2. Inside, 1-2. No, LYGT, I'm very confident that Darkstroke and R31B are different people. As that's fouled back out of play, 1-2. Now another foul ball. Astros, Hex, they're playing the Astros. That's why it's particularly important that they win this series. As this one's popped up to shallow right. Judge coming on. He will make the catch. Everyone will retreat. And Tyon's an out away of getting out of a bases-loaded jam as Austin Hayes is now up at the plate. He struck out in his first at-bat. Takes the strike down Broadway, 0-1. And this is popped up to right, and Tyon's going to get out of it. Judge makes the catch near the foul line. Baltimore fails to score, and we go top 3. Yankees still up 2-0. They're booing everyone as Kanye gets a dab. That's a good question, JC. Didn't Miguel Cabrera win it like 15 years ago? I think he was like the last one. As Luke Voight, he flew out to deep left center in his first at-bat. He'll lead things off here in the third. The first pitch to Luke is outside, 1-0. All right, SVXTZ, don't add on to this situation, right? I was right, Cabrera, right? Like, that misses high, 2-0. 2012. Oh, sooner than I thought. I didn't realize. As Luke Voight takes an inside changeup, pops this up to center field. Just missed it for the first out of the inning. Yeah, there you go. 2012. So I didn't realize it was that soon. I knew it was Cabrera. I just didn't remember when. Doing all right, SVXTZ. How are you? As Aaron Hicks now 0 for 1 up at the plate. And Hicks down the left field line. That is a fair ball off the third base bag. That is going to go in the corner for a double for Hicks as he goes opposite field. Says, you want to shift me? Shift this. As Kanye gets a hydrate.
The catcher, number 13, JT.
It's okay, SVXTZ. Although something says to me you're not there. But anyway. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to win that batting title, JC. As JT Real Muto now 0 for 1. Fouls off a fastball. 0 and 1. The 0-1 fouled back out of play. 0 and 2. Hicks has okay to good speed at second. As JT skies one on the right field line without a slice foul and reached the seat, still 0-2. The reason why home runs and RBIs is a little easier than average is you can hit a lot of home runs, and that correlates typically to a lot of RBIs. As JT checks his swing, but he goes around to the home plate umpire, strike 3-2 away here in the third. But it doesn't necessarily equate to a lot of average.
The second base.
So Hicks stays at second. That brings up Adam Frazier. He's 1 for 1 with a single and a run score. Yeah, he's pitching. He's pitching tomorrow, Darkstroke. He's getting the start. It's a day game. No, Kanye, I don't get anything. It's more just for your guys' entertainment. As Adam Frazier fouls off a cutter, 0 and 1. I don't. You guys use. I appreciate that you guys want to use the points, but it doesn't do anything for me. The 0-1 popped up to right center field. Mullins makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So despite the double, the Yankees do nothing else. At the end of 2.5, they're still up 2-0. Aroldis Chapman coming in for the save situation for the Yankees in real life. As SVXTZ gets a hydrate.
Leading off.
Urias popped up to second in his first at-bat. Yeah, exactly. Keeps me hydrated. As this one is skied to deep left field. Going back is Clint Frazier and makes the catch on the track for the first out of the inning.
Up next, the Orioles. No left field.
All right, here's the deal, guys. If you keep spamming it, yeah, no spam. And you're timed out. And you're timed out. And you're timed out. And that's it. That's it. You guys don't spam. It's it. They're all timed. The 3 of them are timed out. That's yeah. Don't spam that stuff in chat. It's not cool. Because then I can't see people who really want to talk, really talk. I can't see their messages. Yeah, Jordy, I wish I was a play-by-play guy in Major League Baseball, but there's a lot of politics there. Yeah, so it just keeps me hydrated, Kanye. But yeah, they're timed out now. They have 10 minutes to think about what they've done. Consider this a warning. All right, Hex. All right. Some folks were spamming hydrates, JC. So they all got timed out. As Ryan Mountcastle now 1 for 1. Skies is on the right field line. 0 and 1. Ah, nice, Hex. There you go. As there's a slider low. 1 and 1. Now this one grounded to third. Wade is there. Will field. Fire to first. In time, 2 away. Well, I mean, I think any Pirates game can probably bore you to sleep, JC. Trey Mancini now up 0 for 1. There's a strike in the inside part of the plate, 0 and 1. Now a nice curveball from Tyon, drops it over the outside corner, 0 and 2. Favorite player in real life, Luke Voight. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Mancini out in front of that slider. We go top 4. Yankees still up 2-0. Probably Luke Voight in real life, currently. All-time Don Mattingly. And favorite player to use in the show. That's a good one. You know, I've gotten quite attached to my I guess my Roberto Clemente card in Diamond Dynasty. I don't know. Or maybe here in the Yankees. I mean, still Luke Voight, too. Luke Voight in my franchise is very good as Clint Frazier fouls that off 0 and 1. Yeah. Hey, what's up, farmers? How's it going as that pitch is in the dirt, 1 and 1? The 1-1 pitch, fouled back and out of play, 1 and 2. Hanging in there, farmers. I'm better than I was yesterday, that's for sure. I got hit by a truck yesterday. Or that's what it felt like, I should say. I actually didn't get hit by a truck. I just, the vaccine really knocked me on my butt. Maybe, JC, maybe if I got time, I'll take a look. As Clint Frazier skies one to fairly deep right, but Mullins is right there, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Tyler Wade 1 for 1 with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Average up to 240 now. 1 homer, 3 RBIs. Good luck, JC. Good luck in your first game as Tyler Wade back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Cut off by Hayes in the alley. Oh, there you go. Farmer says they are not easy, so. Wade off of first. Here's the pitch. Wade takes off, pitches inside. Throw down the second is not in time. Tyler Wade steals second. His first stolen base of the year. First stolen base for the Yankees, actually. Well, that's fair, Hex. I mean, like a lot of them, some are better than others, or some are easier than others. So it's a 1-0 count now to DJ. He's 2 for 2 with a single and a double. Or is it 2 singles? Can't remember. 2 singles. My apologies. And now back up the middle. It's a base hit. Wade is going to round third. Here is Hayes' throw. It's up the line. It's an RBI single for DJ LeMahieu. And the Yankees are now up 3-0. Wade stole second. DJ singles. And Wade comes round to score. Yeah, Darkstroke, I did see that collision. It was something else, man. Like, it was a big deal. I mean, I hope he's all right. I hope Odor's all right. I hope Maldonado's all right, too. I mean, it's unfortunate when that happens. Yeah, it might take a while to get those Buxton cards, but we'll try, maybe. LeMahieu off first, 1 out, top 4. Yankees up 3-0. Judge takes another pitch inside, 2-0. The 2-0 to Judge, outside, 3-0. All right, we can put down the controller. Now we're going to take a pitch. It's a long top of the ninth here at Yankee Stadium. Yankees up 6-3 in real life, 2 outs, though. Yuri Gurriel at the plate. Here in our game, Judge at the plate, a 3-0 count. Oh, and a 4-pitch walk, although that could have been called at the top of the zone. Judge gets his second base on balls for the day. That'll push LeMahieu to second here with still 1 out in the 4th. Didi Gregorius now 0 for 2. He struck out twice today, once swinging, once looking. First pitch to Didi. Popped him up. Well, I guess it's better than a strikeout. Cisco makes the catch and foul ground for the second out of the inning. All right. We got somebody in here who's looking to get banned. Created their account 13 minutes ago. Immediately comes in to make fun of R31B. Not happening. Not tolerating it. Runners at first and second, 2 outs for Luke Voight. Swung on and missed. Good curveball there from Kramer, 0-1. Yeah, it's one thing to come after me. It really bothers me when they start coming after you guys. As that curveball misses outside, 1-1. Nice, Farmers. I mean, here's the thing, man. It's one day of suffering. It's worth it, because now I can go home and visit my family. It'll be a 1-1 to Luke Voight. A hanger. This one smacked towards left field, but it hangs up enough for the left fielder, Mountcastle, to make the catch. Good contact there by Voight, but right at Mountcastle. But the Yankees score another. DJ LeMahieu, an RBI single. Tyler Wade scores from second at the end of 3.5. It's 3-0 Yankees. Thank you, Kanye. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Good night, Kanye. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Take it easy. Have a good one, all right? Feel free to follow, stick in, and feel free to come back. As though in real life, the Yankees win. The Yankees win! 6-3, the Yankees. That's what I'm talking about. What? That is cool. Hex and JC, thank you for the score updates in the American League East. As this is chopped to third, Wade there on a short hop fires the first in time, 1 away. Brings up DJ Stewart. He's 1 for 1 with a single back in his first at-bat. Maybe JC. Hopefully we sweep the Astros as that's curveballs bounce to the plate, 1-0. Now a slider at the top of the zone for a strike, 1-1. Now this one grounded to the right side. Adam Frazier there throws the first. Got him by plenty because of the shift, 2 away. Yes, Altuve sucks. Freddie Galvez now 1 for 1 with a single. Tyon really settling down after that disastrous second inning. And just as I say that, goodbye, baseball. First pitch is gone. Good catch by the fan out there near the umbrellas. Galvez's 3rd home run of the year, the 98th of his career. And Baltimore's on the board. It's 3-1 New York now. First pitch swinging, and Galvez deposits it over the right field fence. And Baltimore's on the board. And yes, F the Astros. JC, knock on wood. Hopefully the offense gets him some run support as GLZP gets a dab. Don't spam it, GLZP. Mullins 0 for 1. Now tries to drop a bunt, but Real Muto gets it and fires the first and just gets the speedy Mullins. That play was closer than I thought it was going to be. But Galvez gets Baltimore on the board at the end of 4 full here at Camden Yards. It's Yankees 3, Orioles 1. What's up, Hoop? How's it going? Because, Farmers, I already timed them out for doing, like, some ridiculous spam for Hydrate. And it makes it harder for me to read your guys' comments in chat if you just keep spamming the points commands. As this one's popped up on the infield. Galvez there makes the catch, 1 away. Best stadium I've ever been in. You know what? I mean, I love Yankee Stadium, obviously, but also, you know what? The Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia is also fantastic. Nice, Hoop, nice. JT Real Muto now fouls off a fastball, 0-1. You know what, guys? I got to run a... he did. That's great, GLZP. Guys, I gotta run a commercial. My grandmother is calling me, and that's not necessarily a good thing. I'll be right back. Hi, Grandma.
How you feel, Mike?
I'm doing better. I'm doing better today.
Oh, good, good, good.
Yeah, the fever broke like late last night, so it was just really one day. It was really feeling miserable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Uncle Dan went today for his second shot.
Oh, good.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know how he felt it, you know. Seems as though he felt all right, but he didn't feel like he went like, 20 hours later.
Yeah, well, he's supposed to take Mom to the Yankee game tomorrow, so he better feel good.
Yeah, I took Chris TV for I said, you're going to the game tomorrow, you better feel all right. She said, oh, he would jump.
Yeah.
She said, what'd she say? He's Superman or something. Yeah, did you watch the whole game?
Yeah, they won again, so they'll go for the sweep tomorrow against stupid Houston.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I was in bed this week, and other than the last 2 innings, I was watching the game. I saw the game's over, and I think Bob watched it. Yeah. But that what's his name, that judge? Oh my God, Ray went over five.
Yeah, I know, Grandma. Yeah, he really stunk up the place tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. He better go get his eyes checked. Maybe he can't see the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we had a miserable day today, Ray. A rainbow day.
Um.
Yeah, now tomorrow's supposed to pick it up. You know.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll see what happens. No, I tell you, before I go to bed, I gotta call my grandpa. She's supposed to bring calling grandma, and I gotta call see how he feels.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it, Grandma. Yeah, no, I'm doing okay. I'm doing better today. I'm just a little tired still, but like overall,
Right.
yeah, overall I'm doing much better.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Did you eat today?
Yeah, no, I ate. I was good. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Okay, honey. All right. Grandma's gonna go to bed.
All right. Yeah, go get some rest, Grandma.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe old lady needs it. Okay, honey. I'll call you at the end of the week.
All right, sounds good, Grandma.
Okay, honey. Love you.
I love you too.
Okay, honey.
All
Bye,
right.
hon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Oh. Oh man. Hey. Hey, what's up? All right. Don't go to Globe Life. All right. So all right, yeah, no, so everything's good. Everything's good. Oh, you didn't realize you guys could hear me. Yeah, no, grandma's just checking in on me. I always take the phone call. Like my grandmother's 90, and my grandmother's 90. You know what I mean? So everything's all right. She's just checking in. She was just checking in on me. And she wanted to talk about the Yankees. Because I'm one of the few people she can talk to. She watched. Yeah, JC, I got one grandma left. I lost both my grandfathers and my other grandma. Yeah, no, everything's fine. Yeah, no, grandma was funny. She's talking about how much of a bum Aaron Judge is. Can you believe he went 0 for 5 today? I can't believe it. That bum. She's healthy. She's doing well. Everything's okay. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate you guys giving me 2 minutes to go talk to her. She doesn't usually call me this late because she's on the East. It's on the East Coast. And I love, she's older, so she's not usually up this late. But she was up. She wasn't. She just didn't feel like going to sleep, and so she was watching the Yankee game, and she was making fun of Aaron Judge. So she just wanted to check in with me, and it's good. I always appreciate that. As the LYGT gets a dab. So yeah, I just wanted to double, check in with my grandma, and yeah. So I'm a grandma's boy. I'm not going to deny that. Yeah, she lives in Jersey, GLZP. She lives in Jersey. So, yeah. So, but yeah, everything's okay. And yeah, Hex, I'm sick of not being able to buy the commons, the complete collections too. Jordy, you're too kind about my play-by-play skills. Thank you, Jordy. Just going back, catching up on the chat. Again, sorry for the pause there, guys. So I'm glad my grandma didn't say anything crazy. I'm glad my grandma didn't say anything nuts. I appreciate the heads up. I'll know that for next time. I'll know next time to mute myself. I'll turn the microphone off. But I know for next time. But yeah, it was just grandma was just checking in. So everything is good. So let's get back to the ball game. Sorry about that. It's JT Realmuto, an 0-1 pitch inside 1-1. Yeah. And sue me. I love my grandma. Give me a break. Oh man. You know, then the usual talk about the weather. My uncle got his second vaccine shot today, she was saying. As that misses outside 2-1. This was the uncle who was actually in the hospital over Thanksgiving. And I joked, I'm like, well, he's got tickets to tomorrow's afternoon ball game. Him and my mom are supposed to go. This is a 3-1 now to JT as that misses low. And I'm like, well, if he gets affected like I did, he ain't taking anybody to no ball game tomorrow. Grandma, you're gonna have to drive to the ball game. And she's like, nah, she's not. You know, she's not. That's a strike right down the middle, 3-2. She's like, yeah, so you know, like, grandma's funny. The 3-2 pitch. This is chopped back up the middle. Galvez is there. Will fire to first in time, 2 away. LYGT, I didn't like the draft very much at all. I wish the Giants took an offensive lineman. Right now, Darkstroke, he's doing all right. Yeah, he's doing all right. So far, so good. No side effects for him. Adam Frazier 1 for 2 tonight with a single and a run scored. As checks his swing, but it's called a strike. So he went around the home plate umpire 0-1. Yeah, I didn't like Tony. I didn't like the first pick. I did like their linebacker they took in the second round, as that is a good strike from Kramer on the inside, 0-2. Nice GLZP on Staten Island. Yeah, that's good. As swung on and missed, good curveball there, strike 3. So Yankees go down in order here in the 5th. At the end of 4.5, it's still 3-1 Baltimore. Nice, Hex, nice. Oh, all he needs is a hit. All he needs is a single. Here's the thing. Do you walk him here? Do you walk him and go after somebody else? But he's got Bogarts to protect him, though, right? As there's a strike at the top, 0-1. But JD's your hottest hitter, I would argue, right? Swing and a miss there, right through the fastball, 0-2 to Chance Cisco. They did walk him. Gotcha. As this is fouled off the plate, 0-2. GLZP will get a call dedication. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I get it, but I mean, I guess if you got to pick your poison, you'd probably rather go with Bogarts, JC. As this is fouled off again, the plate still 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Couldn't catch up to that second curveball. 5th K for Tyon. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, center fielder.
Lead now ringing up is the top of the lineup, Austin Hayes. 60th pitch of the night. This is grounded foul, 0-1. That misses outside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1 as the slider misses there. Now a little pop-up jam shot to shallow center. Adam Frazier goes back and makes the backhanded catch for the second out of the inning. Good play by Frazier, getting the start at second tonight, giving DJ half a day off of the DH role. That brings up Ramon Urias. 0 for 2 tonight. Hitting about $110. This one, a little slow roller to second. Tough play for Frazier. Bare hands, fires the first and got him for an easy, what ends up being on paper an easy 1-2-3 inning. But a couple good plays by Frazier resulted it was part of that. So we go top 6. Yankees still up by 2. Sean Armstrong now coming in. So 5 good innings from Kramer, gives up 3 runs. Armstrong, 15th appearance of the year, an 0-1 record, an ERA just under 5. Clint Frazier, 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. We'll lead things off here in the top of the 6th. The first pitch to Clint. Ooh, chases the outside slider, 0-1. Fastball, cutter, slider from Armstrong. He's known to hang a few. As this is swung and a miss, 0-2. Oh, yeah, JC, you take the wins however you can get them, buddy. Take the wins however you can get them. The 0-2 pitch fouled off on the right field line. That'll reach the net, top of the netting. Well, see, now the walk looks good. As there's a strike, backdoor slider on the inside corner. Strike 3, 1 away here in the 6th. Tyler Wade now, 2 for 2 with 2 singles, an RBI, a run scored, a stolen base. Doing a little bit of everything is Wade tonight. The first pitch from Armstrong is fouled back out of play, 0-1. Just missed that slider, a little out in front of it. Actually, very out in front of it. As this is fouled back out of play, 0-2. And now Wade fouls off another one, still 0-2, staying alive there. Good live fastball from Armstrong. Good name for a pitcher. As that misses inside, 1-2. The 1-2, skied down the left field line, but that will also slice foul. Still 1-2. So Wade making him work a little bit here. This will be the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Tries to check his swing, but goes around on the inside slider. Wade is finally retired tonight, 2 away here in the 6th. And now bring up DJ LeMay, who's 3 for 3 tonight with 3 singles and a pair of RBIs. Yeah, that's the worst. You make the good contact, but it's right at somebody as LeMahieu chases a slider, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to DJ. This one pulled to the left side. Franco there fires the first in time, and Armstrong has an easy 1-2-3-6. We go bottom 6, Yankees up by 2. Ryan Mountcastle 1 for 2 with a single now.
The left fielder.
We'll lead things off here. Curveball misses low, 1-0. And Sean gets a posture check. There's a strike in the outer part of the plate, 1-1. Now this one skied to center, but Hicks is right there. Takes a couple steps back now, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. What's he talking about, JC?
The first baseman,
Trey Mancini 0 for 2 with a couple strikeouts now up at the plate. Ooh, misses just high, says the umpire. Tyon doesn't appreciate the call, one of those 50-50 calls. As now this one is hammered to left center field. This one will be one hop off the wall. Hicks will field and get it back in, but it's a 1-out double for Mancini. Mancini's 6th double of the year, and that'll bring up Franco, who's 1 for 2 with a single. And now is the tying run. This will be the 70th pitch of the night for Tyon. There's a strike with the slider, 0-1. Yeah, I mean, the Cubs have had a good series, but the Cubs are, I wouldn't say they're good right now. 0-2 to Franco. Oh, a little high and inside. 1-2. Lays off the slider, 2-2. Sean, I did go to school for broadcast journalism. As that curveball's in the dirt, blocked by JT Mancini, not going anywhere. Full count now, though, to Franco. The ever-dangerous DJ Stewart on deck. Slider fouled off at the plate, 3-2. Now a fastball up the middle, it's a base hit. Hicks is going to come up firing. They're going to wave Mancini home. Here's the throw, and he's out by a mile. What a throw by Aaron Hicks. Trey Mancini tested the arm. A perfect tag by JT Realmuto. And there's your second out of the inning as Mancini gets gunned down at home. 2 away here now in the 6th. And that'll bring up DJ Stewart, who fouls off a fastball, 0-1. I went to Montclair State in New Jersey. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Yeah, it's we've been pretty good at throwing guys out at home this year. As this is fouled off to the left side, 0-2. Usually it's Aaron Judge though. Guys like to test Judge, and then it's like, why are you testing Judge? As that's low and in there, bounces away from Realmuto. Going to second is Franco. That's a wild pitch on Tyon. So again, runner in scoring position. And now this little chopper back to the mound. Tyon will field his position, throw to first, and get out of the inning. So because of the great play by Aaron Hicks, the Orioles do not score. We go top 7, Yankees still up by 2. Yes, Hex, I've done a bit of acting. I've done some voiceover work. I've done some commercial work. And some other stuff as Travis Lakin Sr. makes his 14th appearance of the year. We're going to get somebody up in the bullpen because Tyon is just simply out of gas. We're going to get Zach Britton. And let's see. Jordy just sent me something. This is great. This is great. That's great, Jordy. That's terrific. I just realized I shouldn't have been showing my phone to the screen because it, that's something we're working on, guys. That's something we're working on for Blade Shades. Be sure to check out bladeshades.com. For all your sunglass needs. Oh, thank you, Jordy. Thank you. All your sunglasses, your blue blockers. Actually, I'm wearing Blade Shades right now. But yeah, it's something we're working on where I was talking about the Rangers today. That's a lot of fun. That turned out really, really well, man. Yes, yes, in the game, it's still 2021, Sean. And that's a sneak preview for everybody here on the Twitch channel. That was a lot of fun. Looking back at my conversation with Jordy. Yeah, good. Nothing bad was on the screen. I feel like it would be weird not to show the people what they were what they were obviously hearing. So, but thank you, Jordy. Thank you. Look for that. Maybe that'll be a series going forward as part of Blade Shades and We Live Hockey and Elimination Cafe, all Facebook groups. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, gotcha, Jordy, gotcha. So yeah, no, thank you guys. So yeah, there you go. You got a sneak preview of that. We'll share the video for full. When it's fully done, we'll share that on the social medias. So be sure, of course, if you guys haven't or if you're new, be sure to check me out on social media. So there you go. Sorry, we got Zach Britton warming up in the Yankee pen now. Lakin Sr. on the mound against Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 with a pair of walks. Judge swings through a cutter, 0-1. Cutter, fastball, curveball, changeup from Lakins. Swing and a miss by Judge on that changeup, 0-2. Oh, thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. As Judge chases the high cutter, strike 3. So a no contact night for Aaron, just like in real life. 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. Now bring up Didi Gregorius, who's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a pop out. Didi, though, back up the middle, is going to beat the shift for a base hit. So Didi gets on for the first time tonight. It's a 1-out single to left center.
Up next for the Yankees, the first
Gotta give a Ranger rant every now and then. You guys, my debut on the radio, this is a fact, is Luke Voight now stepping to the plate 0 for 3 tonight. My debut on the radio in New York City, they called me Ranger Ray. Because I basically used to do, like, Ranger rants for 95.5 WPLJ FM. I used to do it for ESPN. As Luke swings and misses on a curveball there, 0-1. Demon, I know, man. I'm still not a big fan of him, but there is no denying that Stanton is almost single-handedly carrying the offense right now for the Yankees. And that is, I feel bad for you, 31B, but also as a Yankee fan, I'm happy because that means I think the Yankees now will be a half game back of Boston, or a game and a half back, not sure. So 1-1 to Voight, Didi off of first. Don't be that sad. It's all right, JC. It's one game, buddy. It's Luke Voight. Goodbye, baseball. A 2-run bomb to left. His 10th of the year. 420 feet. Smoke him if you got him. Luke Voight. Luke makes it 5-1 Yankees, and that one is dedicated to GLZP. Oh, what a shot by Voight as he gets his 3rd home run of the series here against Baltimore and makes it 5-1 Yankees. There you go, 1.5 back, JC. There you go. Aaron Hicks now 1 for 3 with a double tonight. Fouls off a cutter there, 0-1. We have fun here, guys. We try to have fun. As this one's fouled back out of play, 0-2. That's fair, JC. Even the Yankees swept the Tigers and got healthy against them. As Aaron Hicks backed up the middle. That's going to be a base hit as he beats the shift. So Didi singles, Voight home run, hits a homer. Voight homers, and now Hicks singles. Cutter back up the middle. What's up, stud? How's it going? Cece. I'm going to call you Cece. Maybe not, JC. We'll see. As that misses outside the real Muto, 1-0. Young Cece. That's what we'll call you. As that's fouled off to the right side, 1-1. So Hicks off of first. Good speed over there. As this is back up the middle, but this will be caught by Galvez because of no shift. What a concept. So 2 away here in the 7th. Yes, I did, young CC. I did see that today. It's a shame only because of a dropped 3rd strike. Otherwise, it would have been a perfect game. It's good for the Orioles. They need something to root for. Young CC, there you go. Frazier 1 for 3 today with a single and a run scored. 2 away here in the top of the 7th as this is smacked to left field on opposite field base hit. Going to second is Hicks. He'll stop there. That'll do it for Lakins. In comes Tanner Scott to try and finish off the inning. His 12th appearance of the year. A 2.45 ERA. Clint Frazier 0 for 2 with a walk. Fastball slider pitcher is Scott. As Frazier chases a high one, 0-1. Clint Frazier ice cold lately. Down to 224 is his batting average. Oh. Excuse me. And actually, it's good we took it 1-1. Yeah, Sean, Frazier and Frazier. The law firm of Frazier and Frazier in the Yankee lineup, as that's inside 2-1 to Clint. Yeah, young CC, that was an absolutely amazing performance, man. As Clint Frazier fouls us out on the right field line, 2-2. Yeah, Demon Gardner did not have a great game. He did score the 3rd run at least, but as the 2-2 fouled off, still alive, is Red Thunder. But big win. You're right, Demon. Big win tonight. Got to keep on winning those games, especially, you hope, no offense to the Boston fans, the Red Sox lose tonight. As Clint chases another one out of the zone, strike 3. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7 here in Baltimore. Yankees up by 4 because of this man, Luke Voight, with a 2-run bomb to extend the lead and make it 5-1. Oh, I meant to. See, I was watching the thing from Jordy. I forgot. Zach Britton's coming in now to start the 7th. Well, and the most heartbreaking thing, too, JC, is the fact that you had a chance to win it there in the bottom of the 9th and you couldn't. Oh, yeah, young CC, we are not letting them live it down. My mother's going to the game tomorrow. She's bringing her trash can. I'm being completely serious. My uncle and my mom are going to the game tomorrow, and they're gonna trust me. It is a big thing in New York. In Jersey. Technically, we're from Jersey, but, like, we're North Jersey. We're only, like, a few miles away from New York. As this is grounded to first. Voight there. He'll take it himself. 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. It's a good sign for the Yankees when Britton's getting ground balls. Now bring up Cedric Mullins now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. That misses low. 1-0. Swing and a miss on a fastball there. 1-1. This is grounded to the right side. Frazier there, Adam Frazier, throws the first in time, 2 away. Yeah, I hope they win tomorrow, CC. They finish the sweep. And then, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. As Chance Cisco now up to play 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fly out. I had a friend at last night's game. He was actually featured on TV at one of the signs. My friend John Broder, as that's fouled off 0-1. Used to work with him at ESPN. As there's a backdoor slider for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2 outside, 1-2. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him, strike 3 to end the 7th. We'll go top 8, Yankees still up by 4. But yeah, no, like, it's a big deal. This is our first chance to really let them hear it after what happened because of the pandemic last year. As Cesar Valdez will pitch the 8th for Baltimore. Tyler Wade 2 for 3 tonight with 2 singles, an RBI, a run scored, and a stolen base. Valdez throws a changeup, sinker, fastball, and a slider. The first pitch to Wade. Chases a changeup, 0-1. Did not look good there, that is for sure. Keep trying to go to the bullpen. As Wade fouls off a changeup there, 0-2. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to warm up Jonathan Loaiza, get him some work. Might as well. The 0-2 to Wade. Fouls off a sinker to stay alive. Still 0-2. Inside changeup, 1-2. The 1-2 from Valdez. Fouled back out of play, out in front of that slow fastball. 86 on the gun. That's a lot of other guys' changeup. It'll be a 1-2 again to Wade. This one popped to left, fairly shallow, but coming on and making the catch is Mountcastle for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up DJ LeMahieu, 3 for 4 tonight with 3 singles and 2 RBIs. I think he's also scored a run tonight. DJ slices this one fouled on the right field line, 0-1. Just a hair late in that changeup. Trying to lay weight back on it because of how slow Valdez throws in general. Now this one chopped to short. Oh, bobbled by Galvez. The throw to first. Not in time. That should go as an error as LeMahieu will reach. Indeed, it is an E6. Now bring up Aaron Judge again. 0 for 2 tonight. 2 strikeouts and 2 walks. Judge starting to get a little cold at the plate again. Had the yesterday off. Smacks this to right field, trying to get opposite way. Dunks in front of Mullins for a base hit. So it's a 1-out single for Judge. That's one way to get off the schneid. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius, who singled and scored in his last at-bat. So he's 1 for 4. Runners at first and second. 1 out, top 8. Yankees up 5-1. First pitch fouled off by Didi, 0-1. Good changeup there from Valdez. The 0-1 to Didi. Chases a changeup again, 0-2. What's up, Ark? How's it going? Didi, one of the Yankees' better hitters, was in scoring position, but not tonight, as that misses outside 1-2. A couple of strikeouts with men on, but it happens. Now a changeup low, 2-2, as Didi recognized that the bottom was going to fall out of it. The 2-2 fouled off to the left side. Still 2-2. Didi staying alive. 6th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now another ball in the dirt. 3-2. Voight on deck. Homered in his last at-bat, hitting .318 overall. 10 homers, 15 RBIs. As Didi fouls off another changeup to stay alive. Still 3-2. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat now. Didi making him work. As this one is laced towards left center field, it's going to be a base hit. It's going to be one hop over the wall, so it'll be an RBI for Didi, his 9th of the year. And the Orioles get a break because I think Judge would have scored on that one. So it'll be runners at second and third, as that's one hop over the wall for Luke Voight. So even an out could probably get a run in. As Voight skies one to straightaway center field and deep. Hayes on the track will make the catch. Didi and Didi and Judge will tag. Judge scores. So it's a sac fly for Voight, his 16th RBI of the year, and the Yankees are up 7-1. I'll bring up Aaron Hicks, who's now 2 for 4 with a double and a single tonight, hitting .321, 6 homers, 18 RBIs. Another RBI opportunity for him. They play him straight up with a man on third. Hicks fouls off a changeup, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 from Valdez. Skied to right and deep. Going back is Mullins at the track, at the wall. It's gone! Goodbye, baseball. It just kept on carrying right down the right field line. And it's a wall scraper, but it counts all the same as Hicks gets his 7th of the year. RBIs 19 and 20, and the Yankees have busted it wide open. It's 9-1 New York now. You see there, only 344 feet, only 90 miles an hour off the bat, but it had enough to get out of here. Now Paul Fry will come in for his 5th appearance of the year. He got rocked by the Yankees in Game 1. He shut them down in Game 2. JT Realmuto now up the plate. Takes a pitch outside, 1-0. JT 0 for 4 tonight, one of the few Yankees not to have a hit. Fastball, slider, changeup pitcher is Fry. Pitch misses high, 2-0. It'll be a 2-0 now to JT. Fouls off a fastball, just missed it. 2-1. The 2-1 now from Fry is popped up. Foul ground. Cisco will give it a look, but it will reach the dugout. Make the count 2-2. Again, just missing that heater. After seeing Valdez at 85, to see Fry come in at 92, 93, it's a big difference. As that misses outside, the count now goes full, 3-2. The 3-2 from Fry. Oh, and Real Muto tries to check his swing but can't. Strike 3 on ball 4. We go bottom 8. Yankees up by 8. As Jonathan Loaizaga will come on for his 5th appearance of the year. A 6 ERA and 6 innings pitched. Does have a is 1-0. He's giving up some garbage runs and some garbage time. And that's basically what this is. It's garbage time. Garbage time. Just trying to get the last few outs so that we can go home with the win. You guys might be too young to know that song that I'm spoofing there. Closing time? Anybody? Anyway. Austin Hayes leading things off here against Loaizaga. Sings through a fastball. 0-1. Now they're striking the inside corner. 0-2. Loaizaga working quickly. When he's on, he's on. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 away here in the 8th. Now bring up Ramon Urias. Hitting an even 100 right now.
The second baseman.
Skies this one to fairly deep left field again. Clint Frazier back in the corner, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Urias has given a couple of fly balls a ride tonight, but not quite deep enough. Now bring up Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 3 with a single. Takes one low, 1-0. Oh man, Hicks. This is foul back and I play 1-1. Go Cubbies. The 1-1 to Mountcastle. Skied to right. Fairly deep, but playable. Judge in the corner. Makes the catch to end the inning. A nice 1-2-3 inning by Loaizaga. We go top 9. Yankees up by 8. Frazier now. Adam Frazier up at the plate. 2 for 4 with 2 singles and a run scored. That would be something, Hex. That would be poetic, as they say. Emilio Pagan warming for the Orioles in the pen, hoping they don't have to use him. He closed out yesterday's game. We'd like him fresh for the last game if they need him, because this one's out of hand. As Adam Frazier chases a high fastball, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Fry with a nice pitch there.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier now 0 for 3 with a walk. Takes one low, 1-0. Ah, gotcha. So he just tied it up with a sac fly, and everybody advanced. Well, that's still good. He tied it up. X, that's a big deal. The 1-0 to Clint is skied to center field and deep. Can Clint Frazier get out of his slump in a big way? No, it dies at the 410-foot sign. Right in that little odd angle there. Deepest part of the park here at Camden Yards. And Frazier cannot believe it as his bad luck at the plate continues. And I'll bring up Tyler Wade now. 2 for 4 with 2 singles, an RBI, a run scored, and a stolen base. Swings through a slider, 0-1. Now pitched low, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 now to Wade. Skied to left, fairly deep, but should be playable. Mountcastle, just shy of the track, makes the catch. And we're going to go bottom 9. Last chance for the Orioles, down by 8. Loaizaga stays in there. Mancini 1 for 3 with a double, thrown out at the plate. Could have been the second run. This one, first pitch swinging, popped up the first. Voight there makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Jammed him with a good fastball there. That brings up Franco. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Takes a fastball for a strike, 0-1. Loizaga can really get the velo up there as that misses inside. 1-1. He's got a good heater. As this one back up the middle and through for a base hit. So Franco, 3 singles. That one of the seeing eye variety. And now that'll bring up DJ Stewart. As this is hammered to the right side, and that is a base hit. So Loizaga, they want to try and get him through these last couple innings here. Do some cleanup work. As Freddie Galvez now, who has the only run of the game for the Orioles with a solo home run, takes one inside. Oh, 1-0. Now changeup blocked by Real Muto. They're going to third. The throw down, out by a mile. Oh, you're down by 8. You're trying to swipe a bag on a pass on a wild pitch. That's that close. Oh, bad play by Baltimore. That's why Baltimore is 9-14. As that misses high, 3-0. Mullins on deck. The 3-0 pitch. There's a strike in the inside black, 3-1. Now changeup misses low and outside, so 2 on and 2 outs now. Brings up Cedric Mullins. Fastball misses outside 1-0. Loizaga really struggling here to get this last out. It seems to have lost the zone. Yeah, what's up, Sonic? How's it going? How about them Yankees? They're going to talk to Loizaga down the mound. Calm down, kid. Calm down. It's all good. Just outside of the changeup, 3-0. Chance Cisco on deck. There's a strike right down Broadway. Yeah, Yankees are looking good, man. I mean, this is, what, 7 of 8? As this is hit towards and through for a base hit. Oh, Loizaga's going to end up giving up a run. That's not going to help the old ERA. Actually, it might if it's only the 1 because he had a 6 ERA coming in here, but that'll bring up Chance Cisco now. As he skies one on the right field line, foul, 0-1. Outside with the fastball, 1-1. Swings through a fastball there, 1-2. Just got a piece of the low curveball as Loizaga seems to be locking in again. Strike 3 called, bell tie outside corner, and that'll do it. So Baltimore scratches out a run here in the 9th, but it doesn't matter. The Yankees win by 7. Your final score is 9-2. And the Yankees are now up 2-1 in this 4-game series. Ah, Hicks, I'm sorry, buddy. You going to extra innings or did you lose? And yes, FL Tuve, Sonic. So Aaron Hicks, your player of the game, a home run, a double. Tyon gets the win. Kramer, the loss. No save because it was a blowout. Oh, you're going extra, going to the 11th inning. Oof. All right, Mike Ford is back. Huzzah! As we save. Oh, it's 6-5. Wow. Well, we'll see what happens, 31B. Actually, I'm going to quickly take a look at the stats for Loizaga. Yeah, his ERA dropped a little bit, but still, you wish it was a little lower. You wish you could have got that through that appearance without giving up a run. But, let's see. All right, next game. By the way, let's look at the standings here. Yankees up by 4 in the East over the Blue Jays, followed by the Red Sox, Orioles, and Rays. Basically, almost exactly as I predicted, except for Baltimore and Tampa. Yeah, a lot of no-hitters. You're right, Sonic. That's what happens when all these guys just swing and miss all the time. So, Jorge Lopez versus Jordan Montgomery. Last game of this 8-game road trip for the Bombers. Trying to go 6-2 on the 8-game road trip. Montgomery gets the start. Luke Voight will get the day off. Mike Ford, now that he's healthy again, will get the start. Real Muto will also get a day off. We're going to give it to Mike Zunino. Let's see. Clint Frazier continues to struggle. We're going to give it to Mike Tauchman. Will DH tonight. Actually, Tauchman will play left. Adam Frazier, can he play? Adam Frazier can play everywhere. That's called flexibility. We might... Yeah, actually, we're going to have DJ LeMahieu DH again. Adam Frazier can play second. Gio is back at third. Tauchman in left. Yeah. I like this lineup. Yeah, Stanton is on fire. I mean, I'm not a big fan of him, Sonic. You know that. But I'm not going to deny he's almost single-handedly carrying the offense right now. So, and actually, we're going to have Hicks bat cleanup. And Ford will bat fifth. This way we get more of a lefty-righty scenario there. So Yankees 18-6, Jordan Montgomery 1-1, lots of no decisions. 2.42 ERA. Yankees don't get him a lot of run support. Up 2 outs. So Jorge Lopez making his 5th start of the year, 2-2 with a 4.22 ERA. A whip over 1.3 and a 1.5 to 1 strikeout to walk ratio. DJ LeMahieu, 3 homers, 13 RBIs, a 3.06 average. DHing again for the 2nd game in a row. The Yankees get some other guys in the field and try and keep DJ fresh. It's a while until the Yankees' next off day as that curveball misses outside, 1-0. Lopez throws a sinker, a curve, a fastball, and a changeup. Yeah, Sonic, I'd love to sweep him too, man. As DJ fouls off a hard sinker there to the right side, 0-1. A beautiful day here in Baltimore as the wind is blowing out towards left today, about 5 miles an hour. So we might see some dingers today as the ball's carrying. This is an opposite field shot, though, to second. Easy throw to first, 1 away here in the top of the first. As we now look at the Yankees starting lineups. We just saw DJ LeMahieu ground out, followed by Aaron Judge, then Didi Gregorius, Aaron Hicks in center. Mike Ford gets to start at first base tonight, followed by Mike Zunino behind the plate. Adam Frazier at second, Gio Urshela at third, and Mike Tauchman batting ninth in left. Judge, 4 homers, 7 RBIs, a 3.11 average. Went 1 for 3 yesterday with 2 walks. Smacks this on the right field line, foul, 0-1. I'm sorry, 31B. Well, sorry, not sorry, because it helps the Yankees. The 0-1 smack to right field, carrying, but will be caught. Nice basket catch out there by Santander for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius, hitting .287 with 4 homers and 14 RBIs. Oh, that's the worst 31B when they just get frozen like that. Reminds me of Carlos Beltran with the Mets. As Didi tries to go opposite field in that curveball foul, 0-1. They play Didi the shift. Or the pole, I should say. They're in the shift as Didi fouls off a sinker, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Didi, way outside, 1-2. Nice, Sonic. As Didi Gregorius skies one to right, it's fairly deep, but it will be caught. No, it's over his head. Oh, my goodness. That looked like it should have been caught, but Santander, I guess, lost it in the sun, and it falls on the warning track and goes over the fence for a ground rule double. Oh, my goodness, Santander, that should have been caught. They give Didi the double, which is good for him, but, oh, my goodness, that definitely should have been a 3rd out, as Aaron Hicks now fouls off a sinker, 0-1. Indeed, 31B lost it in the sun. Hicks hitting .329, 7 home runs, 20 RBIs, leads the Yankees in RBIs and batting average. So Didi on second now with 2 outs here in the top of the first. Hicks just out in front of that changeup. 0-2. Good pitch to hit. He recognized that it was a pitch to hit, but he was out in front of it. Now a sinker low, 1-2. Jordy, you know my thoughts on the Ranger firings today. The Rangers shouldn't have fired the wrong guys. They should have fired Quinn. And goodness knows I wish we could fire the owner. As Hicks swings and misses on a power sinker there. Strike 3. So the error/hit by Didi and Santander does not haunt the Orioles. We go bottom 1, no score. Absolute joke what they did today. Who are you playing? Are you in the Yankees organization, Sonic? As Montgomery making his 5th start of the year, a whip under 1, a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, a 2.42 ERA, 2 no decisions. Yankees are 2-2 in his starts this year. As Jones hitting .227 with 3 homers and 6 RBIs. First pitch from Montgomery is fouled back out of play, 0-1. Montgomery pitches more to contact than probably any other Yankee pitcher in the rotation. Not really a strikeout guy. He can get them once in a while, but it's rare you'll see him get more than 1 an inning, if that. It'll be a 1-1 to Jones. Fouled back and out of play, 1-2. Some good heat there. Montgomery also has the most wild pitches on the Yankees. Now let's swing on a miss, strike 3, 1 away. That was mostly, though, because he had Higashioka catching him for a while, and Higashioka did terribly.
The shortstop, Freddie.
Oh, there you go, Sonic. Yeah. It's hard to get called up to the Yankees. I mean, Jordy, I mean, we all know how much I hate Boston. As Galvez skies this one to right, that'll be a base hit. Good line drive shot falls in front of Judge. So a 1-out single for Galvez. And that'll bring up Trey Mancini. Takes one a little low, 1-0. Now puts the changeup to second base. Frazier to Didi for 1 on the... Oh! They're going to say in the transfer. So they only get the fielder's choice. They get the lead runner. Mancini reaches as Didi can't complete the play. And that brings up Santander, hitting .316 with 5 homers and 13 RBIs. Swings through a changeup there, 0-1. Yeah, exactly, Sonic, exactly. Santander 1 for 5 in his career against Montgomery, make it 2 for 6 as he singles the right now. Judge gets up and gets it in quickly. So 2 outs, the runners on first and second now for Baltimore.
The designated hitter,
And that'll bring up Franco, the third baseman. Yeah. All right, Jordy, is that a threat? As Franco now up to 203 with 2 RBIs on the year. Had a 3-hit game the other day to get himself back over the Mendoza line as he swings through a changeup there, 0-2. Changeup in the dirt, blocked nicely by Zunino. So 1-2. The 1-2 fouled back and out of play, still 1-2. And now swings through the cutter, strike 3. I said Montgomery doesn't strike a lot of guys out, but he struck out 2 this inning. We go top second, no score in Baltimore. As Mike Ford now up at the plate. Getting the start, hitting .250 on the year for the Yanks. The backup first baseman role, fouls off a curveball there, 0-1. All right, Jordy, let's not go that far. Not to mention that I'm sure there's legal issues with that one. The 0-1 to Ford. Outside, 1-1. Ford has good power to right. Not as good, of course, as Luke Voight to left. Swung on a miss there, 1-2, but still not bad. He gets a hold of one, it's going to go a long ways. Trex his swing, doesn't matter. Strike 3 at the belt. Down looking goes Ford. 1 away here in the second. That brings up Mike Zunino, hitting .250 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs. Yeah. Smacks this to right field and gets his first base hit as a Yankee in his second start. He went 0 for 3 with a walk in his first start. So Zunino's on first.
That accepted.
And that will bring up Adam Frazier. First pitch smacked towards center field, but it'll be caught by the second baseman Jones. As a little blooper there as he gets it behind second base for the second out of the inning, and that brings up Gio Urshela. 278 average, 1 homer, 4 RBIs. Zunino off of first. And Urshela skies one to right, fairly deep but playable. Santander makes the catch near the line. And besides the one-out single, not much else from the Yankees. We go bottom 2, no score. As Pat Valaika, who's actually the second baseman today, not Jones. I guess Jones is left or DHing. 3 for his last 18, hitting .240 with 6 homers, 15 RBIs. Ooh, looked like a strike at the knees, but Montgomery does not get the call. Valaika 0 for 5 with 3 Ks in his career against Montgomery. Chases a changeup there, 0-1. No, Sonic, I did not see that, but that's a good sign for sure. I mean, the Yankees need one of them to come back and play first base. As this is hitting the ground towards short. Didi's there, fires the first in time, 1 away. I like Mike Ford, but he's hitting 100. Like, just saying. As DJ Stewart hitting .310 with no homers and 2 RBIs. Has some good pop, just hasn't shown it yet in the early part of the year. As this is hit towards center field, that's a base hit as he beats the shift. So another one-out single for Baltimore.
Batting it, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
And that'll bring up Rio Ruiz, who takes a strike at the knees. 0-1. See that? That rhymes. Now a changeup low, 1-1. Well, that's good to hear, Sonic. I mean, he's probably ready to go if he's already playing in this form. They'll probably bring him back sooner rather than later. 2-1 now to Ruiz. He takes a strike at the belt. 2-2. Curveball in the dirt, blocked nicely by Zunino. Not going anywhere. Is the man on first. Pedro Severino on deck. Changeup just got a piece of it. 3-2. Now an outside curveball. Ruiz won't chase. It's a 1-out walk. So now runners at first and second for Severino, who's hitting a .176, 1 homer, 1 RBI. He is a double play candidate though. Swings and misses on a changeup, 0-1, and also 0 for 6 in his career against Severino with a couple strikeouts. This low and in the dirt, blocked nicely again by Zunino. And that's just next week, Sonic. That's just next week. Now a changeup fouled back out of play, 1-2. Nice, Sonic. Sounds good, Jordy. Thank you again, buddy. Much appreciated. As this is fouled back out of play, 1-2 still. Just got a piece of that curveball. Severino making him work. Goes around, chases the changeup out in the dirt. Strike 3. 2 away here in the second, and that'll bring up Jones again. Playing left tonight. He's 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at-bat. As this is hitting the ground towards second, Frazier is there, fires the first in time to end the inning. So a hit and a walk, but Baltimore gets nothing else. We go top 3, no score. As Mike Tauchman leads things off, hitting .269, no homers, no RBIs. The first pitch is hammered towards first. Oh, and it actually gets by Mancini. It went right under his glove. That's gotta be an error. Yes, an error on Mancini there. Not what you want if you're Lopez. So Tauchman on first. Okay, so a very Bill Buckner, yes, Dangle, yes. That brings up LeMahieu, chases a curveball, 0-1. Good curve by Lopez. Now swings and chases a sinker, 0-2. Tauchman off of first. Nobody out. 0-2 count to DJ LeMahieu DHing today. And DJ chops this foul in the right field line. Still 0-2. This one now in the dirt, 1-2, as DJ lays off another curveball. Lopez trying to keep everything low. And DJ, this could be two. Oh, it ate up Valencia. It ate him up, and Talkman's going to go to third. Oh, good, smart base running by Talkman as the Oriole defense is doing them in. First should have been a ground ball out at first, and then this should have been a double play ball. So the Yankees have reached with 2 errors and have 2 men on. What a blunder by the Baltimore defense, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge, who lined out to right in his first at-bat. Chases a curveball, 0-1. He had some bad intentions with that swing. The 0-1 from Lopez is low and in the dirt, blocked nicely by Severino, 1-1. I thought for sure that was a double play ball, but 2 errors in a row. First by Mancini, then by Valencia, as Judge can't catch up to the sinker, 1-2. As Judge pops this foul and out of play, still 1-2. You know what I think actually is going to happen, Sonic? I think that they're going to let Judge walk, and they're going to let Hicks move to right, or they're going to put Judge, and I think as this misses outside 2-2, I think they'll move Hicks to right and then have Dominguez in center. I think that's what they're going to do. I think they might let Judge walk, depending on how much, depending on if they can't come to an agreement. As that's low, 3-2. Didi Gregorius on deck. A walk's not the worst thing in the world. You have a base open. As Judge stays alive, fouls off a fastball, borderline fastball. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lopez all over the place. As Judge stays alive again, still 3-2. Yeah, he's very inconsistent, Sonic. It's the sad truth. He always has a great spring training. As this is inside, ball 4. Judge draws the walk. Passes the baton to Didi Gregorius, who's 1 for 1 with a double. Like, you always think this is going to be the year for Clint, and then it isn't. As Didi chops this to first, Mancini goes to second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. The run will score. No RBI for Didi. But it's 1-0 Yankees as Mancini's able to turn this one 3-6-3. And that'll bring up Aaron Hicks, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout, but has an RBI opportunity here, but he'll need a hit. And Hicks hits it right to second. Valencia this time doesn't make an error, throws him out. But the Yankees score an unearned run. 2 errors by the Orioles in the same inning. Oh wow, they didn't give him an error? Did they give LeMahieu a hit? Oh no, I gotta look at the box score. They gave him a hit. Okay. That's weird. The run is unearned, as I said, and yeah, there's no RBI for Didi, but okay. So it's 1-0 Yankees here, bottom third. This is fouled off the plate, 0-1. That's also true, Sonic, kind of like Sanchez. We should have traded Sanchez a while ago. That changeup misses outside, 1-1. That is weird, Sonic. Yeah, they only Mancini got an error. That to me, you can't assume the double play, but you gotta get it out there. You gotta get it out. Like, that's low and in the dirt, 2-2. 2-2 to Galvez. Fouled off again, still 2-2. I mean, it's good for DJ. Helps his batting average as that misses high, 3-2. Trey Mancini on deck. Yankees up 1-0. As this is hammered to left field, and that's going to split the outfielders. Could have dived with him, but Talkman will get it in. It'll be a double for Galvez. His third of the year as Baltimore looks to try and tie it up as quickly as possible. As Mancini fouls a fastball backing out of play, 0-1. Now a changeup fouled off, 0-2. This is where Montgomery struggles, is getting that third pitch, that put-away pitch. Doesn't have that strikeout pitch. Yeah, no, I did see it, Sonic, and yeah, I mean, both those guys are kind of lucky, as this is popped up. Just behind home plate, JT Real Muto makes the catch for the first out of the inning. What's up, Sub-Zero? How's it going, buddy? How you been? I'll bring up Anthony Santander. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Hammers this one foul, 0-1. Santander now 2 for 6 his career against Montgomery. Takes an outside changeup, 1-1. Now pops it up to left. Talkman is there. He will make the catch for the second out of the inning. Hanging in there, Sub-Zero, hanging in there. Franco now 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at-bat. Montgomery would love that again as this is popped up fouled in the right field line, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, just a little low, 1-1. It's actually a good pitch, just wouldn't chase it. And now a little jam shot to first. Ford is there, he'll take it himself, and despite the leadoff double, Baltimore doesn't score. We go top 4. Yankees up 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
You know, all right, Sub-Zero, it's been all right. I actually just got my second vaccine shot, which knocked me on the floor. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bits, 31B. Have a good night, buddy. And thank you, Sub-Zero, for hosting. I appreciate that. As that misses low, 1-0, as they play Ford to pull. He struck out in his first at-bat. Ford now chops it to the right side. Mancini there because of the shift. Will take it himself, 1 away. Take care, Sonic. Good night, buddy. Be well.
The catcher, Mike Zanino.
Brings up Mike Zanino now. He's 1 for 1 with a single in his last at-bat. Yeah, thank you guys again for the hosting, for the bits. It all helps. I really appreciate all of it. As Zanino fouls off a fastball there, 0-1. We are 18-6, Sub-Zero, so we've won 3 of every 4. As Zanino chases a changeup, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 now to Zanino. Misses outside, 1-2. This one smacked towards right again, just a hair late. Santander will make the catch for the second out of the inning. Not quite, Sub-Zero, not quite. I know, Sonic, they are boring. That's why I started doing what I'm doing, you know? As Adam Frazier now up with 2 outs and no one on. And Frazier skies one to right, but it's going to slice foul. Still looking for his first home run as a Yankee, just a hair early. Nice, Sub-Zero. That's awesome, dude. As this is fouled off the plate, 0-2. I'm also playing on Xbox this year. Hey, man, you guys get it started. Let Sony San Diego know. As this one is smacked towards left center field, that's going to be a base hit as it gets by Galvez. Frazier will round first and head to second with a 2-out double. So he doesn't get a home run, but he gets another double, his 4th of the year. And that'll bring up Gio Urshela. Gio flew out in his first at-bat. Oh, late on that sinker. That was the pitch to hit. 0-1, though. Just a bit late. Nice, Sub-Zero. That's awesome, dude. And now inside to Gio, 1-1. Gio not hitting well with runners in scoring position. Yankees would love to see that to start to turn around as soon as possible. As that curve misses inside, 2-1. Lopez has been effectively erratic. He's been around the strike zone a lot tonight. As this is back up the middle, it is going to be caught by Hayes out in center field for the last out of the inning. Or is that Ruiz? My apologies. We go bottom 4. It's still 1-0 Yankees. Gio hit it well, but right at the center fielder. That's insane, Sonic. I could use some of those diamonds.
The second baseman.
Yeah, seriously, Sub-Zero. As there's this strike in the outside part of the plate to Valencia, 0-1. Who's now 0 for 6 in his career against Montgomery. Takes a changeup low, 1-1. Swings through an inside cutter, 1-2. The 1-2 now from Montgomery. Hanging curve, but hit right to third. Urshela, long throw in time, 1 away. Yeah, there we go, Sub-Zero, 3-3. There we go, I like that. DJ Stewart now, he's 1 for 1 with a single. Having a very nice series here against the Yankees, 5 for 10. Still looking for that first home run, though. Takes a strike in the inside black, 0-1. They play him to pull. So 3 guys to the right of second. Change up in the dirt, 1-1. Now a curveball low, 2-1. Yeah, I think I might have got an 84 or something. I think a George Springer. As this is punched towards Urshela on the left side. Fires the first in time, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Now Rio Ruiz steps up to the plate. Fouls this back and out of play, 0-1. Yeah, Sub-Zero. Yeah, all my diamonds too, pretty much. Rio Ruiz playing third tonight. Walked in his last at-bat. 3 homers, 5 RBIs, a 344 average, and limited play time. Usually only sees lefties. As this is hit towards the ground, towards first, and by Mike Ford, it's a base hit. Judge will cut it off. Ruiz will stop at first. So it's a 2-out single here for Baltimore.
The catcher,
Oh, yeah, the top's now. Yeah, that's a good one. As there's a strike at the knees to Severino. 0-1. He struck out in his last at-bat. Takes one low, 1-1. Now chopped to third. Urshela is there. He will finish the inning as he throws the first in time. And so despite the 2-out single, Baltimore does not score. We go top 5. Yankees still nursing a 1-0 lead. That one run came around and Mike Tauchman, he reached on an error.
Leading off with the Yankees, the left fielder.
And then LeMahieu reached on an error. And then a walk to Judge and then a double play, but because there was no outs, Tauchman scored. Ah, nice Sub-Zero. As that's fouled back and out of play by Tauchman, 0-1. Just out in front of that fastball. Now fouls off a sinker, 0-2. The 0-2 now to Tauchman. Ooh, a hanging curve. Laced to left center field. That's a base hit. This will roll all the way to the wall. Tauchman will cruise into second with a leadoff double. I got Mercedes and Isabel as well. Tauchman's second double of the year. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu now. LeMahieu 1 for 2 with a single. Smacks this towards right center field. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to split the outfielders. Tauchman will walk home. DJ will cruise in the second. It's back-to-back doubles for the Yankees. And it's 2-0 New York. DJ's second double of the year. And his 14th RBI. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, who walked in his last at-bat. As Judge pops it up. Shallow right field, can't even get the runner over. Mancini out there makes the catch. DJ thought about tagging up, but not deep enough, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius, who's 1 for 2, the double in his first at-bat. Which really should have been caught. There could have been 3 errors charged to the Orioles tonight, but not all of them were. That sinker swung on a miss, 0-1. Didi is one of the Yankees' best hitters with runners in scoring position. So 2-0 New York here in the top of the 5th. As Didi chases a high sinker, 0-2. LeMahieu off a second, 1 out. Didi back up the middle. LeMahieu will go to third. DJ will go to third. Didi's out at first. So 2 away here now in the 5th, and that'll bring up Aaron Hicks, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Chance for another RBI. Much like his last opportunity, he had 2 outs with DJ LeMahieu on third. It's all good, Sub-Zero. Happy to have you back, buddy, as Hicks foul tips it at the plate, 0-1. Hicks, though, is the Yankees' best hitter with runners in scoring position, 391. Chases a high fastball. That won't help, 0-2. Yeah, it's a bit of a tongue twister, Sub-Zero. The 0-2. Smack towards left center field, and Hicks delivers again. It's going to be an RBI double. LeMahieu will walk home, and Hicks will go to second. It's 3-0 Yankees. Hicks' 9th double of the year, his 21st RBI, and now the pitching coach will come out and talk to Lopez. All right, listen, man, I know that you're struggling, but it's okay. Stop throwing so many curveballs. You hanging them. Don't be a hanger. Don't be hanging the curveballs. There's no fastballs. Can't hit the fastball. Mike Ford now up at the plate. Chases one in the dirt, blocked by Severino. Hicks will stay at second. Yeah, this inning, Sub-Zero, I don't know why. I'm a double machine. 3rd double of the inning. It'll be an 0-1 to Mike Ford. Outside, 1-1. Mike Ford also hits pretty well with runners in scoring position, although much fewer at-bats. And now he skies one to center field, coming on and making the catch to the center fielder for the final out of the inning. But the Yankees put up a 2 spot. 3 doubles in the inning lead to 2 Yankee runs. We go bottom 5, 3-0 New York. Jones playing left field tonight, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out.
The left fielder.
This one smacked fouled in the right field line, 0-1. Now fouls off another, quickly 0-2. This one chopped to second. Adam Frazier's there. Fires the first, 1 away quickly here in the 5th. Yeah, Sub-Zero, crazy, man. Should have been a perfect game, but good for him. It's good for the Orioles to have something to cheer for, especially because it didn't happen against the Yankees. Freddie Galvez 2 for 2 with a double and a single. The one guy that Montgomery really hasn't been able to figure out thus far. Fouls one back and out of play, 0-1. Nice, Hex. Look at that. The Cubs win as this cutter is popped up to left. Talkman coming on, settles under it, makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Fred Mancini.
That curveball hits the inside corner of the Trey Mancini, 0-1. Nice, Rizzo with the walk-off. He's a better hitter than he is a pitcher, that's for sure. But yeah, Cubs are beating up the Dodgers. That's surprising as that misses inside 2-1. Yeah, we're trying for some long balls here. This is hit to the first. Oh, what a play by Mike Ford. He flips to Montgomery covering. And that will end the inning. A nice play by Mike Ford. Diving to his right, and then he gets up and flips to Jordan Montgomery. And we go top 6. Yankees still up 3-0. I could imagine next. Sean Armstrong now coming on, his 16th appearance of the year. Mike Zunino, 1 for 2 with a single.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Swings through a slider, 0-1. On that play, Sub-Zero, but not overall, as Zunino chases another slider, 0-2. As Sub-Zero gets a dab. The 0-2 is outside, won't chase 3 in a row, 1-2. Armstrong, slider, cutter, fastball. Your first dab back. There you go, Sub-Zero. The 1-2 is low, evens the count up at 2 apiece. Now fouls off a cutter, still 2-2. Zunino working the count. Oh, slider, backdoor slider. Looked like it caught the corner, but Armstrong doesn't get the call. Count now full. It'll be a 3-2. Just got a piece of it, did Zunino, to stay alive. Dab back. The 3-2 caught him looking. Outside corner, strike 3. One away here in the 6th. A nice 8-pitch at bat there for Zunino, but Armstrong wins the war, and that brings up Adam Frazier, 1 for 2 with a double today. First pitch to Frazier's fouled back out of play, 0-1. Froze him with the heaters. Now that one misses just outside the Frazier, 1-1. Yeah, froze Zunino. Froze him. It happens. The 1-1. Fouled back out of play again. Now 1-2 to Adam Frazier. The 1-2 pitch popped him up. Just got underneath that cutter. Severino on the foul line makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 with the fly on a line out. Gio 0 for his last 10. Starting to get ice cold. Smacks this on the right field line just a little late. 0-1. Throws him like a popsicle. Exactly, Sub-Zero. As Gio chases a low slider. 0-2. And spun him around like a top on the inside fastball. Strike 3. We're going to go top or bottom 6. Yankees still up 3-0. Probably going to be Montgomery's last inning of work as he's kind of running out of gas. This is skied in the right field line, 0-1. Changeup paints it on the outside corner to Santander, 0-2. This is the MLB Network scoreboard. As that misses low, 1-2. So every now and then you'll get the MLB Network standings. So, as this one is popped up to left, Tauchman going back, settling under it, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. So we had bases loaded, Hex, so we had 2 guys reach on errors, LeMahieu and Tauchman. Then Judge walked, Didi hit into a double play, but a run scored. The other 2 runs were basically, I had like 3 doubles in a row. Tauchman, LeMahieu, and I think Hicks had the last one. So, yeah, 2 RBI doubles. As there's a strike, 0-1. So that's your 3 runs. 1 on a double play and 2 on doubles. The 1-1 to Franco. It's popped up. Right field, foul ground. Judge will not get there. So 1-2 now. Long, loud strike. Yeah, no home runs this game thus far, Hex, as that misses low, 2-2. 80th pitch of the night for Montgomery. Skied to left, fairly deep, but Tauchman again there, just shy of the track, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. You can tell that Montgomery's getting tired because he's getting more fly balls than ground balls now. And that brings up Pat Valaika, 0 for 2 with a pair of ground outs. Takes a strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Now 0 for 7 in his career against Montgomery. Chases a changeup now, 0-2. Curveball misses low and outside, 1-2. Another one in the dirt, 2-2. This one skied the left, but it's going to hook foul. Still 2-2. Oh, thank you, Sub-Zero. Thank you. As this is skied to right, Judge racing over towards the stands, makes the catch as he bumps against the wall to end the inning. We'll go top 7. Yankees still nursing that 3-0 lead. As Travis Lakin Sr. comes in. He got roughed up by the Yankees in his last outing, making his 15th appearance of the year. Tauchman 1 for 2 with a double, 2 runs scored. Again, reaching on that error in his first at-bat.
The left fielder, Mike Chalk.
Debbie Garcia warming for the Yankees. Looks like he'll pitch the 7th. That's all right, Sub-Zero. I knew what you meant. Swing and a miss there by Tauchman, 0-1. Tanner Scott warming now in the pen. Yeah, Hicks, there's a lot of guys out there who are pretty boring in baseball. As Tauchman fouls off an inside fastball, 0-2. The 0-2 spun him around like a top on an inside pitch. Severino throws the first in time, 1 away here in the 7th. Brings up DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 3 with a double, a single, an RBI, a run scored. Having himself a nice little series here in Baltimore. 7 for 16. As DJ chops this to Galvez. Galvez will fire to first in time, 2 away here in the 7th. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, 0 for 2 with a walk in the 3rd, 1 for 8 in the series with a single. Into like some of the other Yankees starting to get a little cold. Looking for that New York home cooking soon on this 8-game road trip as he takes one inside, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Aaron. Hammered to right center field and fairly deep. Going back is Santander at the track, at the wall. It's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Judge's 5th of the year, an opposite field home run, and it's 4-0 Yankees. Judge finally got a hold of one, and the ball just kept on carrying, and it was gone. Goodbye, baseball. All rise. 387 feet and 100 miles an hour off the bat. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius now.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
As Didi fouls off an inside cutter, 0-1. Thank you, Sub-Zero. As Didi fouls off another cutter, 0-2. The 0-2 to DD. This is grounded towards the right side because of the shift. Valleca there. Charges, fires the first in time to end the inning. But Aaron Judge. All rise for the Judge as we go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Perfect time to rise. Judge gets his 5th of the year and makes it 4-0 Yankees. Nice, Jared. Nice. Debbie Garcia making his 6th appearance of the year. Has a save, 10 innings pitched, a 3.6 ERA. Been doing pretty good as an extra arm out of the pen for the Yankees. Has a smooth, consistent motion. As DJ Stewart's the one playing center field today. That makes sense. 1 for 2 with a single. So used to him DHing.
The center fielder, number 24.
Takes a strike at the belt on the outside plate. 0-1. Take care, Hex. Have a good one, buddy. Much appreciated. Congrats to your Cubbies on the win. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. As that one misses just low, says the umpire. Looked like a strike to me, but Garcia does not get the call. As now that misses inside, 2-1. Yeah, Sub-Zero, that's what I would have done in real life, is I made a lot of trades. I traded Gleyber Torres for Luis Castillo, and then I traded for Didi. As that's fouled off at the plate, 2-2 now to Stewart. Fastball at the belt, strike 3. It froze him like a popsicle. I'm taking that, Sub-Zero. One away here in the 7th. That brings up Rio Ruiz, who's 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. There's a strike in the outside corner again, 0-1. Now chases a low changeup, 0-2. Curveball low and in the dirt, 1-2. Someone got away from Garcia. But that one didn't. Backdoor curve, called strike 3. Ruiz can't believe it, but it did catch the corner according to K-Zone.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
And that'll bring up now, not sure who, but he's going to fly out to left as Talkman's going to make the nice catch on the line drive to end the inning. I didn't have to see the graphic. We go top 8. Yankees up 4-0. Tanner Scott now coming in to pitch, the lefty. Darren O'Day now warming for the Yankees. Likely pitch the 8th. Tanner Scott. Fouled off there by Hicks. 0-1. As now Hicks, a little jam shot to second. Valaika there makes the catch. Valaika for the first out of the inning. And now bring up Mike Ford, who's 0 for 3 with a fly out back in his last at-bat. I don't know, Sub-Zero, why he has 2 first names. That's a good question. 1-0 as that misses outside. Now Ford tries to go opposite field. The third baseman, though, Fields fires the first in time, 2 away. Not a good return to the lineup for Ford, as that brings up Mike Zunino now. 1 for 3. First pitch to Zunino. Ooh, just misses that fastball. Scott reared back and put something extra on that one as he hits 97. 0-1. And now a good slider. 0-2. Backdoor slider. Yeah, exactly, Sub-Zero. You say it either way. Checks his swing in the inside slider. 1-2. The 1-2 late on the fastball again. Still 1-2. And now this one skied to right, but should be playable for Santander. In the alley, makes the catch for the last out of the inning. Darren O'Day now coming in for his 6th appearance of the year for the Yankees. A 1.5 ERA. He has a 2-inning save. He's also 0-1. Lost the game in extra innings. 10 strikeouts, no walks. I know, Sub-Zero. I know I was late. I know. The 97's a little tough to catch up to sometimes. As John gets it down. There you go, John.
The left fielder, Jim.
This is fouled off at the plate. 0-1. The 0-1 to Jones, playing left field today. Takes the strike on the inside part of the plate. 0-2. Slider misses outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Chases the outside slider. Strike 3. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes the speed when that happens, so 0.
Freddie Galvez.
And now bring up Freddie Galvez now. Inside with the fastball. 1-0. Flashy. A 1-0. Strike on the outside part of the plate. 1-1. Orioles need base runners. So Galvez trying to take some pitches there. Swings at that one. Misses. 1-2. And now swing and a miss on the slider. Strike 3. O'Day looking dominant here in the first two hitters, and here comes Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 3 with a ground out in his last at-bat. Ooh, looked like a strike on the inside part of the plate, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now a slider, poked to second. Adam Frazier there. Fires the first. Low throw dug out by Ford, and that'll retire the side. We're going to go top 9. Yankees still up 4-0 as they try to win this 4-game series 3-1. Oh, really, Sub-Zero? Cesar Valdez now making his 11th appearance of the year. Adam Frazier 1 for 3 with a double.
The second baseman, Adam.
As Greg Holland starts to warm for the Yankees, looks like he'll pitch the 9th. Gotcha, Sub-Zero. As Frazier fouls off that fastball, 0-1. Yeah, you got Tanner Scott throwing 97, then Valdez throwing 87. His fastballs are other people's changeups. The 0-1, swing and a miss on an inside slider, 0-2. That's all Valdez throws. Fastball, changeup, sinker and a slider. His sinker is actually a little more than his fastball. Chases the sinker, does Frazier, strike 3, 1 away. All right, happens sometimes, Sub-Zero. Sometimes you just get into a rut. As Gio Urshela now 0 for 3. Chases a fastball, 0-1. I don't know if you can call that fast, 84. Yeah, a lot of off-speed stuff. Now Gio chases a changeup, 0-2. Just got a piece of that sinker to stay alive, did Gio, still 0-2. Now this one chopped to the right side. Valencia there. Throws the first in time, 2 away. Now bring up Mike Tauchman now. 1 for 3, a double, 2 runs scored because he also reached on an error. First pitch from Valdez. Fouled back out of play, 0-1. A little late, trying to time that fastball. Isn't always easy. Now chases a low sinker, 0-2. That's why Valdez is effective. He's good as he's a changeup in person form. As this is fouled off to the left side, 0-2, because he throws everything slower than everybody else. So you've been getting 93 to 97 all night long, then he comes in throwing 85. You're like, what? As that swung and a miss, strike 3. That'll retire the side in order. But Yankees still up 4-0 as we go bottom 9. Greg Holland now trying to finish this off here. 7th appearance as a Yankee. 1-0 out of the pen. Leading things off is the right fielder, Anthony Santander. He's 1 for 3 with a single.
For the Orioles, the right fielder.
As this is hit towards the right side. Frazier there, fires the first in time, 1 away. Yeah, seriously, Sub-Zero. It's like he's so slow, though, it completely throws me off. As that brings up Franco now, 0 for 3 with a flyout in his last at-bat. There's a strike in the inside corner, 0-1. Franco 1 for 5 in his career against Holland. There's another strike at the knees, 0-2.
I got the count, 0-2.
Slider misses low and outside. Still now 1-2, I should say. Chases the outside curveball. Strike 3, 2 away here in the 9th. The last hope for the Orioles is Pat Valencia. 0 for 3 tonight. 2 for 9 in the series. Takes a fastball for a strike, 0-1. Holland's come in throwing strikes. Changeup misses outside, 1-1. Now a fastball ripped down the left field line. Tauchman won't get there. It's off the top of the wall. Valencia digging for 2. He is in there with a 2-out double. Yeah, exactly, Sub-Zero. Blaka's, what was that, his 9th double of the year? I missed the graphic. Now bring up DJ Stewart, 1 for 3 with a single. Takes a changeup low, 1-0. Now this is hit back up the middle and through for a base hit. Oh, and it gets by Hicks. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. What kind of an angle was that? Stewart is going to have himself a triple. And it's 4-1 Baltimore. It just got by Didi. That ball had eyes. Holy cow. Also, I think I'm exhausted. There's a strike 0-1. The 0-1 to Ruiz, backdoor slider, chopped towards short. Tough play for Didi. Fires the first in time, and that's the ball game. So the Orioles scratch out a run again in the 9th, but Holland ends up closing the door. And the Yankees win the game 4-1. They win the series 3-1, and they now head back to New York, having won 6 of their last 8. Montgomery improves to 2-1. Lopez drops to 2-3. Montgomery, your player of the game.
Our final line score this afternoon.
And that'll do it. Yeah, exactly. Sub-Zero. Oh, goodness. Oh. And we got ourselves a pack. Okay, we'll open that. We'll save. So the Tigers will come to Yankee Stadium. We're going to save the game. We'll open up that pack. And then we'll call it a night. Oh, we got a couple packs. I didn't even realize. All right, let's see what we got. A ball. We got a. All right. So now, I guess I can't. Ah. I'm trying to think. Who we got at short right now? Or in center, I should say. Well, we got Springer in center. We're doing the thing with Giambi. I mean, but he's better than... I hate to take Tony Gwynn out of the lineup, but I kind of gotta. So, Alex Verdugo now on the bench. Oh, Mike Clevenger. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, he's going to have to replace Luis Castillo. So, there we go. And then let's see. We're going to get ourselves some glasses. All right. All right, so the team right now. Yeah. So the team right now is we got Alomar at second. We got Springer in center. Clemente in right, Muncy at first, Mercedes at catching, Didi at short, Giambi at third. Mind you, after I do the thing with Giambi, it's going to be Wade Boggs back at third base, and then Diamond Giambi will probably be playing first. Thanks, Sub-Zero. Yeah, sweet glasses. So yeah, Boggs will be back at third once I'm done with that. And then Albies on the bench. Salvador Perez, Eloy Jimenez, Gio Urshela, Alex Verdugo. The rotation, you see there, Eovaldi, Corbin Burns, Giolito, Clevenger, Severino. The pen is my only real weak point right now. Price, Barnes, Sims, Rosenthal, Miller, Will Smith, Chad Green, and Brad Hand is the closer. So that's what we got right there. So mostly gold and a couple of high golds and a couple of low diamonds. But yeah, so that's the club. And that's going to call it for the stream. I am going to go get some dinner, and I'm going to take it easy because I am tired. I'm just recovering from my COVID vaccine. Those of you know, I missed yesterday's stream because I had some a fever and some side effects. It's all good. Sub-Zero. You know me. I don't play Diamond Dynasty too much, but yeah. So that's where I'm at with that. But have yourselves a great night. We'll be back tomorrow night, and then Friday Resident Evil, Saturday live podcast, and then back next Monday with I don't know what yet. We'll figure it out. But until then, have yourselves a great rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow. Good night, Sub-Zero. Good night, everybody else watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, everybody.